Gurureva gatir gurumeva bhaje gurunaiva sahasmi namo gurave. Na guruv paramam shishurasmi gurur matirasti gurau mama pahi guru. Bravimi sanskritam vacha dhyayami sanskritam hrida purve sevancha kayena vande samskrita mataram yonaras samskrita vyomni hyalayam ramate muda samskritim chaiva samskaram vindate natra samshayah. Good evening and a very warm welcome to all of you to today's Abhyasa Varga. So we have exercise number 41 where we will cover the topics that were, taught by Brindaji in the last Sunday class on Vyavaharika Shabdaha, Prahelika, Sangrahya Vishayaha and Katha. And if time permits, we will have a small fun exercise also to do. So let's see how the class goes today. So we start with Vyavaharika Shabdaha. So Adho Datta Shabdanam Samskrita Bhashayam Artham Likhata. So please remember that this is a mandatory question that will come in your exam for about 5 marks or something. So half mark each. So you will have about 5 to 8 to 10 words for which you have to write the English words will be given and you have to write the Samskrita meanings and vice versa. So altogether, it should be about half mark for each word or something. But this is usually a mandatory question in your paper. So let's look at, and it will come from anything from lesson 1 to lesson 10. So please begin reading your textbooks if you haven't already started now. That is my suggestion to all of you. So let's begin with this Vyavaharika Shabdaha. Yeah. I hope I'm audible to everyone. Yeah. So let's begin. Yeah. Jayant Mehrotra.
Yes, ma'am. Grinder is Poshani Yantram.
Peshana.
Sorry. Yeah, Peshani Yantram.
Peshana. Yeah. Pishta, from there Peshana comes. Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry. Ladle.
Ladle is Darvi.
Darvi. Samyak. Couple more. Rolling pin.
Velani.
Velani, from where the Hindi word Belan comes.
Yeah.
One more.
Winnowing basket is Shurpaha.
Shurpaha. Samyak. Dhanyavadaha. You may kindly mute yourself, Jain Mohoday.
I'm not able to unmute myself.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that for you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Krishnan Mohoday. Are you there? Krishnan Mohoday, I have requested you to unmute. Yeah. Krishnan Mohoday, I can see that your mic is unmuted, but I can't hear you.
Ram Ram.
Are you Ram? Yeah. Can you see the screen?
I'm not able to see.
The fifth one, cooker.
Bashpasthali.
Bashpasthali. So Bashpa, yeah.
Bashpasthali, yeah.
Yeah. Bashpa is steam or warm. Actually, Bashpa is warm. So Bashpasthali is something that uses steam to cook. A small sickle. Lavitram. One more. Brashtram. Yeah. So brinj is to fry. From where you get this Hindi word for bhajia, etc., right? When something is fried. Brinjanam is to fry.
Brit.
So bhrashtram. That's how we
Brashtram.
remember. Yeah. Tumbler,
Chashakaha.
chashakah. Samyak. Dhanyavadah.
Dhanyavad.
You may kindly mute yourself, please.
Okay.
We'll move forward. Rajiv Mahoday.
Namaste, Bhagini.
Namaste.
Tongs.
Yes. Tongs.
Sandamshaha.
Sandamshaha. Yeah. So damsha is to bite. So if you see tongs, a pair of tongs, it's like it grips, right? The tip of the tongue grips any food. So that's like as though it's kind of grabbing it or biting it. That's why it's called sandamsha. And that's how you remember it. Damshati or dashati means to bite.
To bite. Okay.
Flask.
Ushna Rakshakam.
Ushna Rakshakam. Ushna is heat and Rakshakam is protect because a flask would, kind of keep something warm. That's why it's Ushna Rakshakam. Now we go to the other set of words where it's given in Samskrita Bhasha and you need to write the English word for it. So Adhodatta Shabdanam Angla Bhashayam Artham Likhata. Write the English equivalents of the following words. So would you like to again attempt these also?
Sure. Eli. Eli is it's a big knife.
Yeah, it's a knife. Yeah, I don't know if you see it. There's a wooden plank and then you have a curved thing. And then they sit down and they chop. So that's called Eli. Yeah. Then one more.
Chamasaha is spoon.
Chamasaha is spoon. From where the Hindi word chamach comes.
Chamach. Okay.
Yeah. Dhanyavadah. Kindly mute yourself, please. And Mary Ji.
Namaste. I thought it was only meant to say the cooking.
No. I'm just going in sequence. That's all.
Okay. Plate. Sthalika is plate.
Sthalika is plate.
Randhra darvi, sieve.
A sieve spoon.
Sieve spoon.
So you have a slotted spoon, right? Which you, when you fry something, you pick up with a slotted spoon or a sieve spoon. That is so Randhra. If you remember this, the story of the snake and the mouse. The mouse says Randhram karomi. So Randhra is to make a hole. So that's why Randhra darvi is a ladle with holes in it. Basically a sieve spoon with which you fry, a deep fry. Tapakaha?
Tapakaha, boiler.
Boiler. Yeah. So tapa is basically heat, increased heat. That's why tapakaha would be boiler. Yeah. The next one.
Churika, knife.
Churika is a knife. One more.
Sheetakam, fridge.
Sheetakam is fridge because Sheeta is cooling. Sheeta is when the temperature goes down. Yeah. Dhanyavadah.
I just want to say one thing. In my language, the cup is chashka. Sounds like chashaka.
Chashaka. Oh my God. It's quite possible. Oh, wow. Wow. That's quite possible.
Yeah.
So a lot of European, they do say that a lot of European languages do have some connection with Samskrita Bhasha. So you never know. Maybe the origins are somewhere at a common place.
We have a city called Deva.
Okay, interesting.
And three rivers called Krish. Is White Krish and Black Krish. We have 3 rivers like this.
Very interesting.
Something coming from India, I think.
Possibly. From Sanskrit. I mean, Sanskrit is a universal language. So probably. Never know. Dhanyavadah. Yeah, I'll just move on with the exercise. So, Kalashaha. Lakshmi ji.
It's a round vessel, kalasam in Tamil.
Exactly, the same thing. Yeah, kalasham, kalashaha. Yeah, manthanah,
is churning stick.
churning stick. So you have mathnati is the verb, mathnam. From where in Tamil you say mat for the churning this thing. So it comes from there.
What manthan in any way related to this?
Sorry?
Manthan in the sense thinking a lot.
Yes, manthanam is the lyudanta padam, right? Mathnati, the lyut pratyaya, when it gets attached, it is manthanam. Sagara manthanam comes from the same dhatu.
Okay.
The dhatu is the same.
The word is, similar, that's why.
No, it is because the word is similar because it's coming from the same dhatu. That's why. Manthanam is the lyudanta pratyaya, lyudanta padam. With the lyut pratyaya, there's a pratyaya. Like from where you have pat dhatu, pathanam, likh dhatu, lekhanam. Okay? Bhojanam, karanam, karanam. Similarly, manthanam. So, sagara manthanam, it comes from there. Yeah. Last one.
Pattaha is grinding stone.
Yeah. Pattaha is the grinding stone or a
Ma'am,
grindstone.
one doubt I wanted to ask. He had mentioned a different word for grinder. Here it is ullu kalam.
Now the difference is the ullu kalam which you have a kind of a vessel which is, shaped like an X. And then you pound. So what you call in Tamil as olakkai, Yeah. So that is ulukalam. Ulukalam is the pounding. So that kind of does the pounding. When you want to make, when you want to get rice powder or any grain powder or any spices that you powder in large quantities, that's the pounding vessel. That is ulukalam. And when you say peshana yantram, it is a wet grinder. Peshanam. Peshanam is, when two stones are rubbed together, you get a paste. That is peshana yantram. So it's where you add water. So if you see a traditional grinding stone, it's like a large bowl with a hole in the center, and you have a conical shaped granite stone with which you kind of do the grinding. So it's a wet grinder.
I've seen it in quite a few places.
Right. So that is peshana yantram, where or it could also be two flat grinding stones which are placed one on top of the other, and then you kind of, so there are different means of powdering, right?
Yeah.
So that is what it is. Ulukalam is the pounding stone. So it's Krishna was tied to it, right?
Yeah.
That's why he got the name Damodara. Dama is rope and Udara is stomach. So that is what it is. Yeah? Okay, so we move forward. Sorry, there's a sequence. Yeah, okay. So now we move to Prahelika. Kindly mute yourself, please. Yeah. Yes, I just explained that about grinder. So other hands are raised. Yeah, I see a lot of hands today. That's nice. Yeah, Vatsalaji, I don't see your hand raised, so I won't be able to call if your hand is not raised. Now we go to Prahelika. Yeah. Geeta Krishnamurti.
I was afraid you were going to call me for this Prahelika because I wanted to say this slokam. Anyway, Hari Om Bhagini. Vrikshagravasi nacha Pakshirajah. Vrikshagravasi nacha Pakshirajah Trinetradhari nacha Shulapanihi Tvag Vastradhari nacha Siddhayogi Jalam cha Vibhranna Ghato na Megha. Shall I give you the only the answer?
You can just give the explanation and the answer. Because that's what you need to do in what you need to do in the exam is just explain the riddle and give the answer.
Okay. Vrikshagravasi na Pakshirajah That means that Vrikshagravasi, he resides on the top of a tree, but not he is not a Pakshi Raja. He is not a king of birds. And Trinetradhari, Naja Shulapani, means he has 3 eyes, but he is not Shiva. The Shulapani is the other name for Shiva. Twag Vastradhari. Twag Vastradhari, Naja Siddhayogi. He wears clothes of bark. But he is not a Siddha Yogi. Jalam cha vibranna ghato na megha. He holds or he has water, but he is not a megha. Who is he or what is it? It is narikela, coconut.
Yes. So, vrikshasya agre vasati. So, vasati, from there you get vasi. Vrikshasya agre, that is on top. So, agre could be in front. But when you look at a tree, especially a coconut tree, which is vertical, so the agrabhaga is the top part of the tree. Vrikshasya agrabhaga kutra asti? Upari asti. Right? So, Vrikshagravasi is the one who's on top of the tree. Okay? Pakshi Raja, Pakshi Nam Raja. So, Pakshi Raja. Okay? Trinetra. So, you have a Natvam here, you can observe. Yeah? Shula Pani. So Pani is hand. Okay. So the one who has a Shulam in his hand is called Shula Pani, which is a Shiva because he has the trident. Okay. Tvak Vastra. Tvak is bark. Tvak Vastram. Okay. So the one who wears Tvak Vastram. So Tvak Vastram Dharati iti Tvak Vastra Dhari. The one who wears. So Dharati is to wear also. Okay, so Tvagvastradhari, the one who wears the Tvagvastra, but he is not a Siddha Yogi, he is not an ascetic. And Jalam cha Bibhran, Bibharti is to hold. Bibharti. From there, Bibhran. Okay, na Ghataha, na Megha. Ghata is a pot, Megha is cloud. So what is it? The answer is coconut or Narikela. Yeah. Now we go to Sangrahya Vishayaha. We have shlokas on Rama.
Shamitam Bhagini. Anne-Marie Bhagini was talking about her language comparison. Which language is that, Bhagini?
I'll ask her. I think, yeah, I'll ask her. Yeah. I think, yeah, I'll just reconfirm that with her.
Because I find a lot of similarities with the German also, Bhagini.
Yes, it is there. Yes, it is there. I have given similarities in class with German myself. I remember in many of the earlier classes I have mentioned that. Yeah?
Yes, so you mentioned that.
A lot of European languages do have a connection with Samskrita Bhasha.
Yes,
which is why you would see those similarities. Yeah. Okay, Dhanyavadaha. Request you to please mute yourself. Sarita ji, Sarita Garg.
Yeah, namaste.
Namaste. So, Ramasya Vishaya asti. Shlokam uchchaihi uktva Anglabhashayam artham likhata. So, the shloka is given. You need to read it aloud and give the meaning in English. Yeah, sorry. I have...
Ramaya Ramabhadraya Ramachandraya Vedhase Raghunathaya Nathaya Sitayaha Pataye Namaha.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, meaning is already given. So I'll read it out.
Doesn't matter. You can just say it out.
Yeah.
Not a problem. You need not
okay.
see the screen.
Yeah, okay. So salutations to Sri Rama, who is the Lord of Sita, and he who is the Lord of all the universe, being born as the Raghunath, being born in the Raghu dynasty. So he is also the most auspicious one, most sacred, and who exudes happiness like the moon.
One small correction. When you say Sita, see Sita Yaha, there is a visarga followed by a pa.
Yeah. Okay. So you sounded like Pakara. Yes. Sita Yah. Yeah. Yes. Sure.
Sita Yah Pataye is the will be the correct pronunciation. So kindly keep that in mind for the next time. Yeah.
Sure, sure.
But otherwise,
Thank
it's fine. So salutations
Thank
to Sri Rama, embodiment of auspiciousness, radiant, pleasing as a moon, most sacred, born in the, so Raghunatha, okay? So who was born in the Raghu dynasty and the Lord of the universe, okay? And the husband of, or the consort of Devi Sita.
you.
Dhanyavadah, Bhagini, kindly mute yourself.
Thank you.
Yeah, why is this not happening? 1 second. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Suman Bala. Sumanji.
Namaste.
Namaste. Yeah. Could you read the shloka and give the meaning?
Yes, ma'am. Apadam apahartaram dataram sarva sampadam lokabhiramam shriramam bhuyo namamyaham.
Samyak. Very well chanted, Sumanji, because I see a huge difference from when we started the class. Very good.
Apadam apahartaram means the remover of all difficulties. Data Ram Sarva Sampadam, the giver of all the wealth. Lokabhiramam Sri Ramam. Lokabhiramam, all loves Sri Rama, that Lokabhiramam, that Jagat Guru, Jagat
is endearing to
Devaramam. Bhuyo namamyaham. Salutation again and again. Aham namami to Sri Rama.
Very good. Very well deduced. I mean, you kind of, analyzed each word. That is exactly the way a shloka has to be understood. So it's a very good
to
step.
That Sri Rama again and again.
Yes. So, bhuyo namamyaham. Aham Sri Ramam bhuyo namami. Okay. What कीदृशः अस्ति श्रीरामः आपदाम् अपहर्तारः अस्ति. Okay. सर्वसम्पदां दाता अस्ति. And abhiramah अस्ति. So yeah. So when you say all, not just when we say wealth, again, like I said, dhanam, sampatti, etc. When you look at it, it is all kinds of wealth, health, knowledge, the other, the physical wealth, the materialistic wealth, everything. So it looks at all kinds of wealth. Dhanyavadah, Sumanji. Kindly mute yourself.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Oh my God. 1 second. Just give me a minute. I don't know how this has happened. Just give me 1 second. Huh? Yeah. Done. Yeah. Now we go to a few questions from the Katha. Let's see if there are any questions for. In Prahelika Srinivasan Mohoday, yeah. So Anne-Marie says she's Romanian. So that's the connection. Yeah, see, the word is tvak. When it is in a samasta padam, it often becomes tvag because of sandhi karyam. So tvak is the pratipadikam, okay? And from tvak, you get tvag also because of sandhi. So those are Vyanjana sandhis which you will learn when we reach Shiksha level. We move forward to the Katha. Yeah. Sitaramanji, are you there?
Namaste, Mohoday.
Namaste. Yeah. Mahila kam palayati sma.
Mahila ekam nakulam palayati sma.
Ekam nakulam palayati sma. Next one. Yada mahila bahihi gata tat samaye griham kaha agatah.
Yada mahila bahihi gata tat samaye ekaka sarpah griham agatah.
Ekah sarpah griham agatah. Samyak. Yeah. Dhanyavadah. Yeah. Srinivasan Mahoday, V. Srinivasan.
Namaste. Namaste, madam.
Yeah. Sarpah kutra agachat.
Saprah Sishu Samipam Agachat.
Shishu Samipam agachat. Sarpah.
Sarpah.
Mahila Nakulasya mukham drishtva kim akarot? What did she do?
Drishta Makila Nakulasya mukham drishtva ayam Nakulaha mama shishum agadat akadat ataha.
One second. The question is kim akarot. What did she do?
That's
Not
what
she No, one second. Why I'm saying this, Srinivasan Mahoday, is have you seen the katha in the textbook?
Yeah, I have seen that.
And
I want to try.
Have you seen the textbook questions?
Yes.
So achintayat is there already in the textbook, which is already covering what she thought.
Okay.
So the question here is, what did she do? So whatever she thought, what was her action?
Yeah, okay. She thought and then acted. So that is why I written fully.
Akarot is what to do, right? So what was her action? Yeah.
Nakulasya upari ekam silakantam nakulasya upari akshipat.
Mahila Nakulasya. So usually, see these questions which are there, which you are doing in the Abhyasa Varga, are not in your textbook. So they won't come in your exam per se.
Okay.
But in the exam, they will only ask you the questions which are in the textbook. That's point number one. But even those questions, when you're answering, I'll give you a technique to make sure you make minimum mistakes in writing the sentence.
Okay.
To try and pick up the words. Can you see the cursor? I'm moving the cursor.
Yes.
So try and pick up the words from the question itself, and kim akarot is replaced by ekam shila khandam upari akshipat.
Yeah, I wanted to say like that only, but before that she thought and then she did. That is what I wanted to add.
So because achintayat is already given in your textbook, so I didn't want to repeat that. Yeah.
Okay.
Mahila kim achintayat is there, no?
Okay. Yes.
So when you have a question, Mahila kim achintayat, that time you write that answer. Quote unquote. I am Nakulaha, whatever, Raktamayam and all that stuff. You write it over there.
Yeah, because it is not given. Because it is not asked here, so I thought I will combine both and answer.
No. I've consciously put questions which are different from
not in the textbook. Okay, fine. I understand.
The objective was only to improve your Sanskrit writing skills. It's not about what is a correct answer or wrong answer is not really important here. Your ability to construct the sentence is what we are trying to work on in this particular exercise. Yeah. So Mahila Nakulasya mukham drishtva. Then you say ekam shilakandam khandam. Okay, ekam shilakandam is in Dvitiya Vibhakti, if you remember.
Yes.
Yeah. Ekam shilakandam, because who is the karta in this sentence?
Mahila.
Mahila is the karta. So only Mahila will be in Prathama Vibhakti.
Yes.
Nakulasya is Shashti Ekavachana.
Object.
It is not the object. Nakulasya is
Nakulasya.
Yeah. It is not the object. And we will not go by English grammar. The concept of object in English grammar and the concept of karma padam in Samskrita Bhasha, there is a slight variation. So
Yes.
every time if you think object, 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 it will cause confusion in your mind.
I understand. Yes.
So what I suggest is, Brindaji has covered the rules for each vibhakti in
Yes.
the videos, right? So
Yes,
revise
yes.
those rules, familiarize yourself with those rules. That is the
Okay.
better way of remembering vibhaktis. So Nakulasya is Shashti Ekavachanam. Okay.
Yes.
Mukham is Dvitiya Vibhakti. Mukham is the karma padam or object for Drishtva.
Right. Yes.
What is Drishtva? What is Drishtva? It is a
Drishtva, seeing.
Tvantam. It is a Tvanta form. We are not bothered about meanings right now.
Okay.
We are talking of what is the word. Drishtva is a Tvanta, like Pathitva, Vanditva, Snatva, Pitva. We've done this, right? Tvantam.
Yes. Yes.
So Tvantam. So Tvantam is also showing some kind of action after seeing. So there are two objects, there are two karma padams, there are two sets of words in Dvitiya Vibhakti in this sentence. One is Mukham, which is for this part of the sentence, this clause.
Yes. Yeah.
This is the main sentence. This is a subclause. This is the main clause. So Mahila Ekam Shilakhandam Nakulasya Upari Akshipat is the main clause.
Okay.
Mahila Nakulasya Mukham Drishtva is a subclause within the main clause.
Okay.
You getting it?
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for this.
Yeah. Are you understanding? So I'm just explaining this for the sake of the class also.
Yeah.
Mukham is in Dvitiya Vibhakti. Ekam Shilakhandam is also in Dvitiya Vibhakti because you have an opportunity for two objects. So when we say that in any sentence, only the karta is in Prathama Vibhakti and there will be only one main word in Prathama Vibhakti. The other words will be Visheshanam to that karta. But Prathama Vibhakti will only be the Kartripadam, Mahila is the Kartripadam.
Yes.
But Dvitiya Vibhakti, Karma Padam can be multiple. You can see an example in the sentence itself.
Yes.
Yeah. Dhanyawad Srinivasan Modi, you may kindly please mute yourself.
Thank you.
Yeah?
Thank you.
So Upari is an avyayam. So
Yeah.
Mahila, kindly mute yourself, Mahoday. Mahila Nakulasya Mukham Drishtva Ekam Shilakhandam Nakulasya Upari Akshipat. So Akshipat is in Lang Lakara. Okay. Prathama Purushaha Ekavachanam. Now, Asyaha Kathayaha Tatparyam Kim? What is the Tatparyam or what is the moral of the story? 1 mark answers, Srilata ji, are usually, they will ask you to answer it in Sanskrit only. Only when it's a long answer or if it's like an ERC, then they will ask you to write it in English also. So if you have an option to write it in English, it is usually mentioned in the question paper. So if they have written answer in Sanskrit, you answer it in Sanskrit. If they have written answer in English, you answer it in English. Yeah. Usually one-line answers are usually to be answered in Sanskrit only. I think it's pretty easy now, no? It's not very difficult. Yeah, Srilata ji, you are next.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Asyaha kathayaha tatparyam kim? Tatparyam is kimapi karyam sahasana kartavyam vicharam krutva eva kartavyam.
Samyak.
One shouldn't do anything.
Again, like I said, when you are answering, one of the small detail that you need to remember. Asyaha katayaha tatparyam, comma, and then I put the tatparyam in quote.
Here I couldn't get like, how do I put that iti? So I just answered the question straight away.
To write a dialogue, we usually say that kathayat, then quote unquote iti, same way. So the approach is the same. Yeah. Dhanyavadaha. So now we finished.
Dhanyavadaha.
Yeah. Now we finished the Abhyasa and we have a little bit of time. So we will have a fun exercise now. Yeah. Let's see if I've. Okay. Okay. So let's see. Yeah. Chaya ji. Chaya ji.
Hariom, yes.
Hariom. So we have a little game now. So there are numbers given. You have. Sorry, I got myself muted by mistake. 1 second. Yeah. So there are numbers. You need to select any number, and whatever is given behind the number, you have to kind of attempt it. So what we are doing is today we will do a little bit of revision on the dhatu rupas. Are you okay with it?
Okay, I'll try.
No problem. Those of you who are totally blank, please open lesson number 11. Okay. Page 216, 217 and page 218 for reference. Ideally, if you are able to quote it from memory, nothing like it. So please choose a number, Chayaji. You choose it.
Ekam.
Ekam. Samyak. Patthadatu. Okay.
Yes.
Lang lakarasya rupani vadantu. Vadatu. Lang is what? First of all, patthadatu. So how you go about it is it parasmay or atmane?
Patthadatu is parasmay padi.
Parasmay. So lang parasmay padi, what are the lang rupas of? What is lang? Past tense. Past tense.
Past tense, okay, yes. So apathat, apathatam, apathan, apathaha, apathatam, apathatha, apatham, apathava, apathama.
Samyak, uttamam. Excellent, Chayaji. Very good. Okay, we move to Dhanyavada. Very good. Very good. Dhanyavada. So we'll go to the next person. Vatsalaji. Vatsalaji, are you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
At last, I rebooted my system and I'm getting it now.
Sure,
Thank you.
So please, no problem. Please choose any number.
6.
6. Okay. Bhasha is the dhatu and rit lakara. The first is you identify, is it parasmaipadi or is it atmanepadi?
Bhasha. Atmanepadi?
Samyak, uttamam. And what form is rit lakara?
Past tense.
No, it's future. Lang is past.
Future.
No?
Future.
Lang is past, no? We just did lang right now. Rit is for future. It is very easy to remember future tense. Why? You take the present tense form, and you just have to add
Ishyati. Bhashyati, bhashyataha, bhashyanti.
It is, Vatsalaji, you just now said it is Atmane, no?
Oh, sorry.
So why are you giving parasmay forms?
So where will that be? Bhashyati.
Atmanepadi, what are the forms in present tense? Remember that first.
Can you help me, please?
Vanda dhatu, present tense forms, can you tell?
Vandate. Vandete, vandante. Vandase, vandete, vandadve. Vande, vandavahe, vandamahe.
Same thing you say for bhash dhatu, present tense forms?
Bhashate, bhashete, bhashante. Bhashase, bhashete, bhashadve. Bhashe, bhashadya, bhashavahe, bhashamahe. Is it correct? I think I made some mistake somewhere. Hello? Can you hear me?
Ishya, right?
Huh?
For the future tense form, you will put ishya, right?
So bashishyate,
Correct.
bashishyate, bashishyete, bashishyante, bashise,
Vashishyate,
bashisyase, bashishyete, bashidhye,
Bashit,
bashidhyehe,
Vashishyadve,
bashidyatve,
Vashishyadve,
bashityatve,
Vashishyadve,
bashityadve.
Vashishyadve. Sha is coming twice.
Oh,
The first
bashish.
sha is of the dhatu itself. The second sha is of the rit lakara. So bhashishyadve.
Bashishyatve. Bashye. Bashistye. Bashidvyat. No, I'm not getting. Sorry.
Look at
I'll write it and see.
Do you have the textbook with you?
Yes.
Please open page 218.
218.
Okay. Open 218 and you look at the second set. Bhavishyati rit. Can you see this? Vandishyate. Look at the last line. And put bhash instead of vand.
Oh, bashishye, bashidhyavahe, bashidyamahe.
Not vashidya. It is bhashishya. The dakara in vand dhatu is from the dhatu.
Okay.
Bhashishyavahe, bhashishyamahe.
Bashishyavahe, bashishyamahe. I think I'll write it again.
You understood now why?
Yeah.
Because
yes,
bhash is the dhatu. There vand is the dhatu, so the dakara is from the dhatu.
Okay. So instead of vanda, I should basha.
That's what we did. That's exactly what you did just now. You yourself did it. Yeah, just be a little confident. You are on the right track. You are doing well. You are remembering the dhatu forms, which is very, very good. So just keep practicing. That's all. You are right on track. Don't worry.
Thank you, madam. I'm getting so much of disturbance because I'm not able to participate in my computer is giving so much of trouble. I don't know.
No, that's okay. That's okay. That happens all the time. We also have sometimes, I have had to cancel class because of network issues. That's perfectly fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
Thank you, madam.
Dhanyavadaha. Sorry. Dhanyavadaha. Sorry, this was done and this is done. Please mute yourself. We will move forward. Yugal Kishore Goenka, Yugal ji.
Hari Om.
Hari Om.
Pancham.
Panchama. Gam dhatu lot lakare rupani vadatu.
Lot lakare.
Parasme asti va atmane asti va iti pratmataya.
Parasmepadi asti. Parasmepadi.
Vadatu mohoday.
Gamishyatu.
Gamishya. No, gamishya rit asti. Bhavishyat kale asti. Lot is agnya.
Gacchatu. Gacchatam. Gacchantu. Gacch. Gacchatam. Gacchata. Gacchani. Gacchava. Gacchama.
Samyak. Uttamam. One small tip I just wanted to give all of you in class. In lot lakara, especially for parasmay padi rupams, even if you see your textbook in chapter 11, okay, for bhavati they have given, okay, bhavatu and bhavatat, and madhyama purusha ekavachana, you have bhava and bhavatat. So this bhavatat is a rupam in prathama purusha ekavachana and madhyama purusha ekavachana for many dhatus. So here also there will be two forms, gacchatu and gacchatat, okay, and gaccha and gacchatat also. There's an optional second form.
महोदय कुत्रापि मध्य जो है कि प्रयोजनं भवति किं द्वितीय
अस्ति 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 बहुवारं दृश्यते. It is there in so many scriptures, Mode. So many scriptures it is there. You will see it.
गीताया तो नास्ति.
Bhavet iti chintayami. It should be there. It should be there. It is there in so many places. So many places.
पुनः वदामि वा?
न अस्तु. सम्यक् एव उक्तं भवता. धन्यवादः.
गच्छतात् प्रथम पुरुष एकवचन.
अस्तु अलम महोदय अलम.
धन्यवाद.
म्यूट करोतु. अग्रे सरामः. अनुराधा जी.
नमस्ते.
नमस्ते.
नंबर 9.
भू धातु लृट् लकार. Who is easy? Who is there in your textbook also? Is it Parasmay or Atmane?
It is Parasmaypadi. It means Bhavishyat.
Bhavishyat Kala. Yes. The word Bhavishyat itself is having the form.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Bhavishyati, Bhavishyatah, Bhavishyanti, Bhavishyasi, Bhavishyatah, Bhavishyatha, Bhavishyami, Bhavishyavah, Bhavishyamah.
Uttamam. Samyak ritya uktavati.
Thank you.
Excellent. It's very, very pleasing to see the effort that you all have put in the last 1 year, and it gives us all a lot of happiness to see that. Thank you so much. You may kindly mute yourself, please. Yeah, we'll move forward. Yeah. Mansi ji, Mansi Debnath. Manasi.
Namaste, ma'am.
Namaste.
Dve, 2.
Vand dhatu lot lakara roop.
Vand Atmanepadi. Atmanepadi. Vandishyate. Vandishyate.
Lot asti. Lot iti agnya prerana asti roopam.
Lot, Vandatam, Vandetam, Vandantam, Vandasva, Vandetam, Vandadvam, Vandai, Vandavahe, Vandamahe.
Please, all of you are getting confused between lot and rit.
Yeah.
I'm realizing that in chapter 10, there is a clue how to remember. So that will be covered by Brindaji, how to remember the names. Okay.
Yeah.
But this is lot is Agnya, Rit is Bhavishyat. That R is giving you the clue that it is Bhavishyat.
Yeah.
Dhanyawada. Very well said. Very well said. Dhanyawada. Swapna ji.
Namaste, ma'am.
Namaste. Yeah, choose your number.
3.
Seva dhatu lat lakara roopam.
Lat lakara. Save is Atmanepadi.
Yes.
Sevate. Sevate. Sevete. Sevante. Sevase. Sevathe. Sevadve.
Sevete.
Sevete. Sevadve. Seve. Sevavahe. Sevamahe.
Samyak. See, all of you are getting it,
Thank
There
you.
is no problem. Okay, 3 more. Let's see. Anybody else who hasn't tried so far would like to please come forward and try? Anyone who hasn't attempted so far? Yeah. Sharada ji.
Namaste, ma'am.
Namaste. Please choose your number.
4.
4. Saha dhatu lang lakare rupani vadat.
Saha lang.
Saha, first of all, is it parasmay or atmani?
Sahati. It is a parasmay.
No, it's sahate. Always it is atmani.
Sahate. Atmani.
What is the meaning of lang? Past. Past tense.
Past tense. Yes.
So one of the things you should remember is, whenever it is lang lakara, the clue is you will put a before it, before the form.
Asahat.
Asahata, no?
Asahata, asahitam, asahanta, asahataha, asahitam.
One second. Yeah, asahanta, correct.
Asahantaha, asahantam, asahetam, asahedvam, asahete, asahamahi.
Okay. Try and observe the patterns. That will help you remember the forms.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. And just be confident. You're doing fine.
Yeah, thank you so much.
You're doing very well. So just be confident and don't worry. Yeah.
Thank you.
Dhanyavada, huh? Yeah. Very good attempt. Very good attempt. K. Padma.
Ram, namaste.
Ram, namaste. 2 numbers. Choose one.
Ashta.
Ashtamama. Pat dhatu, lot lakara.
Lot lakara, pat parasmaipati. Lot lakara. Patatu, patatat, patatam, patantu. Pat, patatat.
Pata.
Oh, pata, patatat, patatam, patata. Patatani, patatava.
Patani.
Patani, patava, patama.
Samyak. Excellent. Patani, patava. See, patta is the dhatu, right? Like patta. So you have to remember, why does it need a double ta or not? Patati, that first ta is of the pat dhatu. The thing is from the tinganta padam. So that's how you observe the pattern. Yeah, very good. Very good attempt, Padmaji. Dhanyavada. Yeah. Now for the last one, who would like to say? I have to see who hasn't attempted so far. Yeah. Sita Ramanji, would you like to attempt it?
Namaste, Modi.
Namaste. The last one. So you really don't have a choice now. Uha dhatu lot lakara. Uha, is it parasmay or atmane? Is the first question.
Atmanepadi. Lot lakare. Ukhatam. Ukhetam. Ukhantam. Uketaha.
No, that is, you're going to lang. Uhasva.
Uhasva. Ukhetam.
Yes, uhadvam.
Uhadvam. Uhai. Uhai. Uhavahai. Uhamahai.
So the difference in lot lakara and past is, past tense a will come. Okay, point number 1. Okay, point number 2. So it is not a u. Then there is a sandhi karyam. So u for past tense they will not ask because it will become auha, which is difficult. Okay, so that is one thing. Point number 2 is I comes in lot lakara, he comes in past tense. Avanda vahi, avanda mahi. So I is coming. Whereas in lot everything is I. That's how you remember it. So observe the pattern, and that is how you will be able to guess the Shabda Rupas. Yeah. Dhanyawad Sitaramanji. It was a very, very good attempt because this came kind of out of the blue. Yeah. So very good attempt. Any questions anybody has, please ask. We have about 3 more minutes. So we can take any questions if you have. Yes, Vatsala.
I have one question.
Yes.
This last explanation that you gave, can you repeat again, please? The uha.
Okay, uha. I said the difference between lot lakara and lang lakara. Lot is prerana or agnya. Like for example, I would say, hello Vatsala ji, please come and please sit down. That is lot lakara. Okay. Lang lakara is past tense. Vatsala ji went to college. Past tense. Okay. How do you make out the difference in the patterns? Is in the Uttama Purusha, often there is a confusion. Correct? So, if you say, for example, sorry, you take Vand Dhatu, it is Vande, Vandavahe, Vandamahe in present tense. In past tense, it is Avande, Avandavahi, Avandamahi in past tense. In lot lakara, it is Vandai, Vandavahai, Vandamahai. That is what I was trying to explain.
Thank you, madam.
Pattern difference. That akara will come in past tense. In lot lakara, akara will not come. There is an a, right? Like pathati is becoming apathat in past. Vandate is becoming avandata. There is an akara, right? That
Yes.
akara is coming because it's in past tense.
Hmm.
That is a clue that you need to remember. That akara will always come for a past tense. Yeah, so that's what I was trying to explain. Is it clear?
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah. Any other questions? Anybody? I'll lower all hands. If you have any doubts or any questions in anything that we've covered so far, you may quickly ask now. Yeah. Srinivasanji, you have a doubt? Srinivasanji, you have a doubt?
No, I lowered my hand.
Okay. No, it's raised again. I'm lowering the hands, so please wait for that. Yeah. Yugalji, you have a doubt? Shankastiva?
Over means guessing.
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 I
guess.
Yeah, I guess. Correct. Okay. Yeah. Swapnaji, what's your doubt?
Namaste, ma'am.
Namaste.
Could you kindly explain on the, I was reading the chapter 4, getting confused on akarmaka and sakarmaka dhatus.
Okay.
The
Karmena saha, that is when there is a karma padam. When a dhatu is able to take a karma padam, it is called sakarmaka. With the karma padam, sakarmaka. Akarmaka is karma padam vina. The dhatu cannot take a karma padam. I'll give you an example. When you say pushpam vikasati, okay? Pushpam vikasati, what does it mean?
The flower is blooming.
Is there any scope for a karma padam over here?
No.
I'll give you an example. Balakah patham pathati. What is it? What does it mean?
The boy reads.
Lesson. Boy reads a lesson. Balakah patham pathati. Boy reads a lesson. Right? So patham is a karma padam there.
Correct.
Which is why it's in Dvitiya Vibhakti.
Right.
Right? In an active voice sentence, please mark my words. Okay? Kartru padam will be in Prathama Vibhakti. Karma padam will be in Dvitiya Vibhakti. And then Kriya padam will follow Kartru padam. Are we clear on that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So akarmaka dhatu, there is no scope. Like for example, if you say Balika hasati, there is a scope for a karma padam in this dhatu.
It's just a one statement. There's no
scope. Even in English language, there are certain verbs which cannot take a karma padam. Correct? So that which can take a karma padam is a sakarmaka dhatu. That which cannot take a karma padam is an akarmaka dhatu. I am consciously straying away from English grammar now because we are in chapter 9. So I don't want to draw parallels with English grammar.
Okay.
Because to go, it cannot take a karma padam. In English dhatu, in English language, there is no object for it. But in Samskrita Bhasha, gamla dhatu is a sakarmaka dhatu. Because you can say aham griham gacchami. There is a karma padam. That griham, it's not in Saptami, it is in Dvitiya Vibhakti. So gacha, gamla dhatu is actually sakarmaka in Samskrita Bhasha. It's not so in English language. So that difference is there, which is why I am not drawing parallels with English language. Okay? Are we clear on that?
Yes.
The concept of transitive and intransitive words is what they're talking about. What's transitive means what? You are able to impose the action upon an object as far as English grammar is concerned. But that's not how we understand it in Samskrita Bhasha. If there is a scope for a karma padam, it is a sakarmaka dhatu. If the dhatu cannot take a karma padam, it is an akarmaka dhatu. Like patati, falls. There is no scope for karma padam there, no?
Yeah.
Okay. If you say phalam nadyam patati, nadyam is in the water. Nadyam is in Saptami Vibhakti. It is not nadim patati, it is nadyam patati.
Nadyam patati, yeah.
So nadyam is what? Saptami Vibhakti, right? Of nadi shabda. So phalam nadyam patati, the fruit falls in the water. Okay, nadyam is Saptami, in the water. In on at, you take Saptami Vibhakti. There is no Dvitiya Vibhakti. There is no karma padam.
Got it. Now I understand, ma'am.
That is what we need to be alert about. When we say akarmaka and sakarmaka, hasati, you can't put anything possible in the karma padam, in Dvitiya Vibhakti. You may have a kriya visheshanam, uchchehi, hasati and all that stuff. But that is qualifying the kriya padam. It is not it is not in Dvitiya Vibhakti. When you say uchchehi, balika uchchehi hasati, or okay, or uchchehi roditi, Sita uchchehi roditi, for example. Uchchehi is qualifying the kriya padam. It is not a Dvitiya Vibhakti. It's not a karma padam.
Correct.
That is important to note. So akarmaka dhatus, there is no scope. See, if I say balakah pathati, that sentence is not having a karma padam. But pathadhatu can take a karma padam, right?
Yes.
I can say balakah pathati. I can say balakah shlokam pathati. So just because the sentence is not having Dvitiya Vibhakti Don't think that it is an akarmaka dhatu. No. The dhatu can take. I have chosen not to put it. That's all. So you understand that difference. In the sentence, there may not be a Dvitiya Vibhakti word.
Dvitiya Vibhakti
But the dhatu is still sakarmaka because it is capable of taking. You as the writer of the sentence have chosen not to write it. You have written balakaha pathati. That's it. You have said Shweta Geetam Gayati. Shweta Gayati. Shweta Samyak Gayati. You have not put a karma padam there. But does that make the dhatu akarmaka? No. The dhatu is still sakarmaka because it is capable of taking it. Shweta Samyak Gayati. Samyak is qualifying Gayati. Okay. Shweta Gayati. Gayati. Gai dhatu is still sakarmaka only because it can take a karma padam. Shweta Geetam Gayati is perfectly there, right? There is a scope. That's why I use the word scope. If the dhatu has a scope for a karma padam, then it is a sakarmaka dhatu. If the dhatu does not have a scope for a karma padam, then it is an akarmaka dhatu. The same logic is there even in English, by the way.
Okay.
Is it clear?
Yes, yes. Getting clear, definitely much clearer than
No, we have to
what I
think about it.
started.
That's all. It's something that we know. We take it in, even in your mother tongue, it will be the same way. But we don't have to think about grammar when we speak our mother tongue, right?
Yeah.
That's why we take it for granted. That's the only difference. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you so
Chayaji,
much.
you have a doubt? I'll quickly move ahead. Chayaji, you have a doubt?
Yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
This the katha, the heading of the katha, sa vidadhit na kriyam. This kriyam, what exactly is it?
It should be, 1 minute. Kriyam is kriyam, no? It should be Dvitiya Vibhakti, no? 1 minute.
Dvitiya Vibhakti, is it? Okay, okay.
Where is it gone? Sadhunam Jivanam, no, that is 8. Where was this?
The heading of this Sahasa
No, which lesson is?
169, page 169.
1 second, I've gone suddenly blank on the
page 169.
Yeah.
Yes.
Vidhita, Sahasa Vidhita na Kriyam. Vidhita is your Kriya Padam.
Oh, Vidhita is
Sahasa Kriyam na Vidhita.
Vidadhita is written here, no? So
Vidadhita, sorry. Vidadhita.
What is the meaning of Vidadhita?
Okay, it comes, if I am not mistaken, it should be from Dudhanya. 1 second, I will reconfirm this to you. Just give me 1 second.
Yes.
V is the Upasarga. The Dhita, I will tell you. Just give me 1 second.
One last question.
Yeah.
Page number 69 about the Sankhya. When you are supposed to write the words in Hindi and Sanskrit up to Navapanchadasha, that is up to say 59. After that, it becomes Shashtihi, then Eka Shashtihi. Everywhere the numbers till the end are add with the Visarga. So when we are writing it, and Shatam doesn't have that. So what is the logic behind the first?
That is
up to
really,
50?
what is the logic behind it is like very, very high level. We will not go there.
Okay.
Way out of scope of Pravesha.
Okay. So only when you write
Just
it, you have to write
remember,
with the,
see, when
with the Visarga.
I'll tell you, when we learned numbers in a KG, OND1, TWO2, we didn't ask questions. We just memorized it.
Okay.
Correct. When you learn your own mother tongue, you just memorize the numbers. So same way, right now, just memorize it.
When we ask to write the word in Sanskrit, then we have to put the Visarga after the number.
Write it as it is given in your textbook. Memorize it like that.
Okay, okay.
Just
Thank you.
memorize it the way it is given in your textbook. Numbers are learned by memory only at this level.
Thank you, madam.
Mother Prachami.
1 second. 1 second. You can see, I just need to answer her 1 second. Just give me 1 second. Huh?
Yes.
I have one doubt. That's why I'm just looking at it. Let me just come back to you. It's a non-standard form, Chayaji, but
Yes.
Vidathita is the V plus dha dhatu, okay?
Yes.
Gives you the sense of doing something. In what way? How do I put it? When you say vidhi, I'll give you an example. Do you understand Hindi?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So vidhivat kaam karna. When you say vidhivat karya karna, vidhivat, vidhi
Yes.
comes from there only. V plus dudhanj dharana poshnayo. Okay?
Okay.
So vidhata, something that is laid down by like a rule, no? Something that you impose, something that is a part of a rule.
Okay.
I'm just taking you towards the meaning. That may not be the exact meaning all the time. Okay? But V upasarga with dudhanji dharana poshnayo will give you that sense.
Okay.
Okay? This form vidhita, vidadhita, okay? I need to come back to you on the form because I also need to analyze it. I have not really bothered to think about it. But kriyam is in Dvitiya Vibhakti for sure. Kriyam na vidhita, vidadhita means you should not do the act. Kriyam na vidadhita sahasa. That is, you should not just casually, without thought, you should not implement an act.
Act. Okay. Okay.
You should not
Dhanyavad.
implement an act casually.
Okay.
Okay. The exact form of this, I have to come back to you because it's a non-standard form. So I
No,
have
that's
to come
okay.
back
But
to you.
it is kriyapad, no? So that is
the kriya padam. Kriya padam. Kriya padam. Kriya padam.
Kriyapadam, yes. Okay.
Vidadhita is your kriya padam. That is the action showing word. Kriya is as akaranta strilinga padam. Kriya means act. Kriyam is in Dvitiya Vibhakti Ekavachana.
Okay. Dhanyavada.
Dhanyavada. Any other questions here? Yugalji, you had a question, is it?
महोदय महोदय पेज नंबर 74 अस्ति तत्र संग्रह विषया
एकनिमिषं let me open the page. Okay, तत्र किम् अस्ति?
तत्र मतलब संग्रह विषयाः अस्ति शिवः तत्र हर्तात् अस्ति हर्तात् मतलब कि प्रथम पुरुष एक वचन अस्ति
लोट लकार आत्मने लोट लकार
आत्मनि
सॉरी परस्मै लोट लकार हर भवतु भवतात् हरतु हरतात्
हाँ
you are seeing the form
अत्र हर्तात् अस्ति न
correct
एम सेकंड अत्र न जानामिति नो
न जानामि इति
नो बुर्यात अस्ति तो अत्र विसर्ग मतलब बुर्यात
एकनिमिषं this na means no, no in English, correct?
Oh,
1 minute, just hold on. Sometimes in a shloka na is written as naha also. It is allowed in shlokas which are specially arsha prayoga. So naha means na bruyat. not to say like that. He may not say so. He may not say so. That naha is na, no. English no. Nahi. It is an optional form. 1 second. It is an optional form which is available. Yeah.
अत्र संदेह भवति कि अस्मद्
No. It is not. That is why it is contextual mode.
अस्तु अत्र मत्युजक संधि नास्ति.
Contextual. You have to be careful. Yeah. It can be confusing. With practice, you will realize when it is naha of asmad and when it is not. Here it is no. No. That na can also be naha. Yeah. It can. It comes.
Not.
No. English no. Hindi nahi. It is that. Yeah. It comes in shlokas many times. I have seen it myself in many shlokas. It comes.
महोदय अत्र द्वितीय श्लोकम् अस्ति. अहं न जानामि अत्र आसनाय सुदूराय
आसन्नाय सुदूराय गुप्ताय
प्रकटात्मने
सुलभायाति दुर्गाय सुलभाय प्लस अति दुर्गाय नमश्चित्राय शंभवे.
अर्थं न जानामि अत्र.
Okay. Asanna means close by. Sadla is the dhatu. Asanna is close. Sudura means very far. Okay. Gupta
is nearby. Sun means nearby. Sun dhatu.
No. Asanna is nearby. It is contextual mode. Asannaya is the one to the one. It's in Chaturthi Vibhakti. Asannaha Shivaha. Asannaha means close by. Again, it's contextual. Okay. Chitraya means what? Vichitram is strange. Chitraya is somebody who is wonderful. It is a positive word. Usually, it is in a positive word. It can sometimes mean, oh, how strange. That also. So again, the meaning of the word Chitra is contextual.
Contextual means
आप संदर्भ देख के आपको समझना होगा. According to the sandarbham, the meaning can be different in different times.
महोदय अत्र सेम पाठे चतुर्थे मध्ये पाठे कर्तरि प्रयोग तो अस्ति. कर्मणि प्रयोगे प्रवेश अस्ति.
प्रवेश कक्षा प्रवेशस्य स्तरे नास्ति. परिचय वर्गे अस्ति. कर्मणि प्रयोग किंचित् क्लिष्टम् अस्ति. अतः प्रवेश स्तरे नास्ति. परिचय स्तरे कर्मणि अस्ति. विस्तरेण अस्ति. सो परीक्षां ददातु. उत्तीर्णा सर्वे अपि उत्तीर्णा भविष्यन्ति इति अहं जानामि. तदनन्तरं परिचय वर्गे अस्ति. परिचय स्तरे अस्ति कर्मणि प्रयोगः.
महोदय एकं वारम् अहं मत्युजके अर्थं वदामि. आसनाय सुदूराय
आसन्नाय डबल नकार अस्ति. अत्र उच्चारणं सम्यक् रीत्या करणीयमेव. अन्यथा छन्दोभङ्गः भवति.
आम् महोदय एक बार बतामि. आसन्नाय सुदूराय गुप्ताय प्रकटात्मने
सुलभायाति. एक निमिषं. सुलभायाति दुर्गाय.
सुलभायाति दुर्गाय
ल वक्तव्यं. सुलभा इति अस्ति चेत् तत्र संयुक्ताक्षर भवति. उच्चारणे सुलभायाति दुर्गाय
नमश्चित्राय संभवे. नमश्चित्राय संभवे. That means near to us. Sometimes this is about the Shivji. God Shiv. That sometimes we feel that he
हमें कभी लगता है कि नहीं, ये हिंदी में बताती हूँ. शिवजी कभी कभी ऐसा लगता है कि शिवजी को पाना बहुत आसान है. क्योंकि बोलते हैं ना भोलेनाथ है वो। आशुतोष करके नाम है। आशुतोष का मतलब क्या है? आशु तुष्यति एषः, जल्दी खुश हो जाते हैं शिव जी, इसके लिए उनका नाम आशुतोष है। आशु मीन्स जल्दी, तुष तोषः इज फ्रॉम तुष धातु, आशु तुष्यति इति आशुतोषः इति नाम अस्ति, अपरम नाम अस्ति शिवस्य। सो आसन्नाय मीन्स कभी कभी लगता है कि शिव जी को पाना बहुत आसान है, कभी लगता है कि बहुत मुश्किल है। जो केदारनाथ अमरनाथ या केदारनाथ की यात्रा करते हैं उनको पता है शिव जी को पाना कितना मुश्किल है। या फिर अगर आपने कैलाश मानसरोवर किया है तब आपको पता चलता है कि शिव जी को पाना कितना मुश्किल है। सही है ना? ओके, गुप्ताय वो गुप्त भी है, वो गुप्त भी है, और प्रकटात्मने अगर भक्ति है तो प्रकट भी हो जाते हैं। करेक्ट? ओके। सुलभाय अति दुर्गाय, दुर्ग ये जो वर्ड है ना, दुर्गा बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग वर्ड है। दुखेन गंतुम योग्यम इति दुर्गम, दैट इज हाउ द फोर्ट इज ऑल्सो गेटिंग द वर्ड दुर्गा, and Durga is also getting her name. It is difficult to attain. And it is also meaning that it is difficult to be captured by the enemies. So Durga is not conquerable by any of the, how many asuras has Durga killed? तो जब आप दुर्गा सप्तशती पढ़ते हैं तो उधर आपको आइडिया आ जाता है, राइट, कि उन्होंने कितने कितने असुरों का वध किया है। देवी महात्म्यम में वही तो है, राइट, अबाउट दुर्गा एंड हाउ मेनी असुरा शी हैज किल्ड। सो द वन हु इज, इट इज नॉट पॉसिबल फॉर एनीबडी टू कॉन्कर दुर्गा। वो उनको कोई हरा नहीं सकता दुर्गा जी को। सो दैट इज व्हाट इट मीन्स, सुलभाय अति दुर्गाय। सो उनको पाना है तो उनको खुश करना भी आसान है, लेकिन आप उनको कॉन्कर नहीं कर सकते हो। सो अति दुर्गाय कभी मुश्किल भी होता है। जितना भी आप पार्वती जी का ही एग्जाम्पल ले लीजिए ना, कि उन्होंने कितना तपस किया था शिव जी को पाने में। सो दैट इज द अति दुर्गाय, अति दुर्गा एस्पेक्ट ऑफ शिवा। ओके, सो दिस इज द वंडर, दिस इज the duality, no, that is there in Shiva, and that Shiva I prostrate.
और चित्राय किम अस्ति अत्र?
चित्रम विचित्रम, दिस इज द, आप जैसे हिंदी में बोलते हो ना, देखो दुनिया का खेल। What is that? That is an exclamation mark. ये कैसी दुनिया है, ये कैसा शिव है, अद्भुत है। तो यहाँ पे जो चित्राय है उसका अर्थ ये आप लगा सकते हो कि कितने अद्भुत है शिव जी। पाना भी आसान है लेकिन पाना मुश्किल भी है। पास कभी लगता है कि बहुत पास में है, और कभी लगता है कि बहुत दूर है। कभी जल्दी भी खुश हो जाते हैं, लेकिन शिव जी को कोई हरा भी नहीं सकता। दुर्गा पहुंचना भी मुश्किल है शिव जी के पास।
महोदय अत्र सुलभाय एक स्वर्ण दीर्घ संधि अस्ति किम?
सवर्ण सुलभाय प्लस अति दुर्गाय बिकम सुलभायाति दुर्गाय। सुलभाय प्लस अति दुर्गाय, अति दुर्गाय बहुत मुश्किल।
एक स्वर्ण दीर्घ संधि अस्ति,
सवर्ण दीर्घ संधि, उच्चारणे किंचित ध्यानं दातव्यम युगल जी।
एक स्वर्ण
सवर्ण दीर्घ संधि, सवर्ण
दीर्घ संधि।
अस्तु, अत्र स्थगयामः। Anybody has any further questions, please put it in the chat, or you may kindly send us an email and we'll try to answer it. I think I've answered most of the questions. Yeah.
Bhagini, yes. Chavitam, just this dukhena hantum yogyam.
Gantum yogyam.
Acha.
It is very difficult to reach her.
Right. I got it
It
wrong.
can also give the sense of, it is, so when you look at a fort has a lot of obstacles. So it's very difficult to conquer. It is very difficult to reach. That's why dukkhena gantum yogyam iti durgam. Durga also comes from the same concept. It's difficult to reach her. It is difficult to say that, you know, I have been a, it's difficult to please her. Swapna ji, you have a question? That's the last question that I will take for the day. Yes, Swapna ji?
No, ma'am. I think I missed to lower my hand.
Okay, sure, not a problem. Atra sthagayamaha. We will have to close class here. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah. Sarve santu niramayaha. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu. Ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet. Om shanti shanti shantihi. Harihi om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi om. Dhanyavadah sarvebhyah. Shubha Ratri. Shvah kaksha asti.